Morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kenyon Jones and I'm co-founder of the Exodus 100. Today we want to talk about one view. So if you're out there and you're watching this video, I need you to repeat after me. Say one view. Now one view represents one person on YouTube viewing this video. We live in an age where instant gratification is something that's normal. So because we can go online and type up anything in a search engine, we can get it immediately. We expect our food to be cooked fast. We're a generation who wants what we want when we want it. And we want it right then and there when we ask for it. And because of technology and the way everything moves, we've come accustomed to be able to expect something like that. So if I could be totally transparent and honest, I would say that, some of that mentality creeps into my thinking sometimes. So when you're doing YouTube videos and you don't get as many views as you think you should get, or things are not happening as fast as you think they should happen, you can get discouraged and you can feel like, maybe it's a waste of time what I'm doing. But as I was thinking about the reason why I started doing YouTube pieces to expose the work that we're doing, the reason why we're doing it is just to expose people about what's going on. In other words, we want to make as many people aware of what's happening. And the next part of that is we want people to be helped by the content that we're putting out. So if even one person views this YouTube video, this YouTube piece, then for me, as far as I'm concerned, it's well worth it. I understand that I was put here on this earth to do exactly what I'm doing now, exactly what I'm doing today, to encourage, empower, and inspire people. That's what I'm put on this earth to do. Jay-Z was put here to be a great musician, businessman, philanthropist, entrepreneur. Michael Jordan was put here to be the greatest player to ever live. And, Barack Obama was put here to be the first African-American president. And the list goes on. We can talk about Oprah Winfrey. We can talk about Tyler Perry. We can talk about Bill Cosby. The list goes on of individuals that we can talk about that were put here to do certain things. And it's evident because of the response that they get. So Kenyon Jones, co-founder of the Exodus, was put here on this earth to empower, encourage, and inspire people to get to the place that they should be at. And see, my whole mentality and focus is this. I want to make everything that I do better. So that means the people that I'm around, the people that I'm learning from, the people that I'm encouraging, the people that encourage me. I want to be in an environment that is so positive that everybody grows, everybody does well. Because of where I grew up and because of the type of people that I was forced to grow up around, I've had my share of negativity. I've had my share of pessimism. I've had my share of people who don't want to do anything in life. And at 32 years old, on my way to my 33rd birthday in a few months, I can honestly say that I think I've had enough negativity, enough pessimism, enough of people who just want to live mediocre lives. That part of my life is over and done with. Even though it wasn't something that I ever felt. When you're around situations and people like this, sometimes it gets into your whole psyche and it gets into your way of thinking, and you have to force yourself to be outside of that. So for me, and I'm being totally honest, I'm being totally transparent, if only one person views this video and something that's said here helps them to think differently, something that's said here inspires them to go out and achieve their goals, something that they hear me say here today encourages them to create a video to do something for other people, then I'm fortunate and I'm blessed, and I'm doing something that you probably should do. All of us have an assignment, and we shouldn't try to force ourselves to do what other people are doing or be in somebody else's shoes. The only shoes we should be in are the shoes that we were given. And with that said, I want to say thank you for taking time to view this piece, and I hope all is well. I look forward to speaking to you more often. Thank you once again, and God bless.